It all started with a dream to create a living environment as close to nature as possible. For nothing revitalizes our body and soul as much as serene, natural settings. It brings us closer to nature and its goodness. A healthy natural environment is as essential to us as it is to other living beings. Any natural surrounding has a magical and refreshing effect on our mind, body and soul. That's why living amidst a green and eco-friendly surrounding helps in de-stressing from our daily grueling schedule and restores a sense of balance to our life. Milroc Property Developers truly has greater respect for eco-living concepts. It was certainly permissible as the layout or topography of the Kadamba Plateau offered some amazing vistas and unique features. Milroc Developers, with their impeccable reputation for over 24 years, endeavor to bring you a living space of calm, peace, affordable as well as luxury housing projects. Milroc have conceptualized a premium residential community of spacious homes and contemporary facilities right in the heart of nature. Presenting the Milroc Kadamba at Old Goa. Here, over 60% of the plot area is open to sky spaces, thus providing a beautiful and uncluttered feel, uncluttered view, uncluttered outlook. These open spaces invite positive energy and help in keeping the natural innocence of the area intact. The design of the complex itself is kept simple, practical, functional, and yet desirable. In Milroc Kadamba, you'll find social bonding as well as privacy as part of your daily life, as the buildings are built around a courtyard with dedicated individual green spaces to each cluster. Designed to preserve the existing natural laterite quarry and provide large open spaces with purposes. Its common area is planned with 2 levels. One with the ground level dedicated to recreational purpose, and the other podium level for a driveway and parking space. Creatively designed spaces will always inspire you to enjoy the outdoors. Among various eco-friendly features of Milroc Kadamba that we'll see later, perhaps this is the best one. The use of an existing natural laterite quarry. Conserving its natural beauty and topography, we've given it a creative twist. Keeping its structure intact, we've reforested it with beautiful flora and trees, turning it into a unique sunken garden. This sunken garden runs along the driveway above and adds an eye-soothing green touch to the plot's courtyard and landscape, thus creating spaces running through and connecting one quarry to another. Also, for an authentic look, we've left the abstract-shaped rocks formed in the quarry in their original state. That's not all. In an effort to preserve balance to nature, we've built unique rainwater harvesting system right inside the complex. Collect, recharge and store is the key to water harvesting. Rooftops are built in such a way that they act as a catchment area to collect rainwater. This rainwater is then channelized to the ground through pipes. A mesh at the mouth of these pipes helps in filtering the rainwater. Channels collect the rainwater from downtake pipes and carry it to the recharge pits. Further, the second filtration removes any debris like twigs and leaves. And lastly, the water is fed into a filtration plant and stored in water tanks at the basement, ready for use. The more rainwater we use, the less goes into storm water drains and eventually into the river. Some of the harvested rainwater is also seeped through the laterite quarry, which in turn recharges the groundwater table. You will find such recharge points spread throughout the complex. They are not just functional, but also give a natural touch and enhance the aesthetic value of the landscape. There are several other rainwater management systems as well, like the porous pavements, grass pavers, retention or soak pits built around the complex. These systems help increase the groundwater level of the area and thus help in keeping the environment naturally cool. To further reduce the carbon print of the complex, we've utilized an effective waste management system. This includes composting. In this technique, the domestic solid waste is segregated into biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste through a network of separate bins. The same is then subjected to organic waste converter and composted later, and the non-biodegradable waste is passed on to authorized recyclers. As for wastewater management, the project has installed a modern 400 KLD STP plant based on advanced sequential batch reactor technology. The wastewater is treated through the system and used in toilets as well as for watering the gardens. The waste sludge is reused as manure for fertilizing the green spaces. Other eco-friendly measures include solar heaters of adequate size per apartment. Apart from its green features, the Milroc Kadamba is complete with play areas, sitting areas, a basketball court and a plaza area for socializing. Similarly, detailed attention is given to the security aspect of the complex. Each and every corner of the complex is monitored by our security cameras. To ensure more safety, a video phone is installed on the door of each apartment. Besides this, our vigilant security guards patrol the campus round the clock. Needless to say, the structure itself is earthquake resistant for Zone 3. And lightning arresters are positioned at strategic locations throughout the complex. For better aesthetic value and maintenance, Milroc has avoided asphalt roads and only adopted paved type roads, well demarcated with color code for walkways, for vehicles, for parking and for leisure. There is also power generator backup supply of electricity for common utilities and for apartments lighting. And among other amenities, a piped gas system, concealed power cables, communication and entertainment systems are also provided. For recreational purposes, the complex houses a swimming pool, a tennis court, an amphitheatre. Apart from this, there is a hotel and spa, along with a shopping arcade. These facilities are under construction and soon will be operational. Modern construction system is implemented for this dream project at various stages of construction in consultation with various experts in the field. At Milroc Kadamba, the apartments are designed to maximize functional areas. They are conveniently spaced with only 2 apartments to share the entire floor. There are 8 such apartments in each building. The rooms are breathtakingly spacious. You can choose from beautifully built 2 and 3 bedroom apartments. Premium fittings of reputed brands are handpicked for project interiors and exteriors.
See, I'm going to tell you a story. The name of the story is Kadamba, Milroc Kadamba. Why I say story is it has really unfolded in front of me on what was the theme and what came out. I actually used to travel from this road many times, and I used to see the board Milroc, and I never knew what was going inside. So, with one of my colleagues, he said there is a big scheme coming here. And I said, this area is so good, and having a scheme here, I must look at it. And I was referred to their site, and I was absolutely zapped with the animated model which they presented. Looking at that film, I was in love of that whole concept. But the question mark was whether it is going to remain on the site or it is going to come in existence, because we have many experiences where people color a lot on the paper, but it never comes here. So, when we looked at that film, we said, can we just go and interact with these people to understand. When we interacted with the people, I found that there was a dream in the eyes of the people, project people, how it is going to come. So, with little suspicious mind, actually we booked it. And now, when the advertisements come on paper where they write good vibrations, Milroc Kadamba, and when I look back, I said how true it is. We are standing on site now, and you all will agree that we really get good vibrations here. I have come here early in the morning for morning walk, although I have not still come here to stay. We have come in the afternoon, we have come in the evening, and we really dream how wonderful it will be. I am engineer by profession, by education, and I would like to talk about the design of this project. I myself have executed many projects in my life. So, given a piece of land, somebody can actually conceptualize like this was a good surprise, because this is a very daring kind of concept. Why daring? Because there is no greed in that. Okay. It is thought that how everybody can live comfortably. You see the spacings between the buildings, every flat will get enough light and wind. The way the natural advantage of the location has been kept, you can see the natural rocks, you can see the old trees retained, you can see the whole green concept which has unfolded here. Right from the design of the gate, where you will start feeling the difference. When you take a turn from the highway and you are in a different world, okay, there, you know that somebody has thought about everything. Okay, gates can be as as boring as they can be. So, you look at the gate, you look at the nature which is created there, you come in, you look at the colors of the building, you look at the greenery, you look at the play areas, you look at the planned swimming pools, the badminton courts. So, anybody will be tempted to come here and leave. I have gone through the design of the clubhouse also. I think fantastic, such a large big clubhouse to be run by professionals. So, it is going to be a wonderful experience here, and I endorse the advertisement of good vibrations. I would invite my wife Swati, who also would like to comment something on this.
I like to unfold my Milroc experiences. As he said, it was good vibrations, but for me it was positive vibrations. Whenever I have passed through this road, I always felt that this place was inviting me. It was calling me that I should come and stay in this place. So, for me it was like coming back home. After we got transferred, we have stayed 4 years in South Africa. After moving down to Goa from South Africa, was actually a very vast difference. But after coming to Milroc, I felt that it is so beautiful. so nicely spaced, especially the interiors. There isn't an inch lost in passages. Everything has been brought into utility, especially the kitchen. In various places we experience the kitchens are made very small. People think that kitchen, the lady is not in the kitchen all the time, so why make a big kitchen? But I would say hats off to Milroc, they have designed beautiful kitchens. And as a housewife, I strongly feel that if your kitchen is comfortable, it makes you also comfortable. So I have a wonderful experience, and speaking about their staff, they have been so supportive and courteous with any small doubt or query which I had, they all volunteered to help me out. Even when doing my housework, or right from the directors to the supervisor, they have all been so courteous and friendly. I have never seen such a friendly atmosphere with the builders lobby as such, and we felt as if we are part of the family. So it was a very personalized feeling, and definitely I would wish the Milroc people all the best, and I pray that they venture into other cities of India. It will be really a mark in the real estate industry. I belong to a real estate industry myself. I have served 25 years with all the topmost builders, but what Milroc has done in a state like Goa speaks wonders.
Are the large bay windows, which are Milroc Kadamba is a perfect getaway to Goa's bountiful nature. It is not just your natural escape, but a fruitful investment for your future too.